Hello everyone and welcome, I'm Beastly Eel, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the season finale, or 2-episode season finale, of Maul the Shadow Lord. So in these 2 episodes there was a lot that happened. Basically it was the entire group trying to escape the planet. They team up with, so Maul and his team up with Lawson, Devon, and the Master. So they come together to realize they need each other to get off-world. Maul has a plan to get off-world. However, they need a way to be able to get to the rendezvous point, which is obviously the hard part. And so only one person that they know that could do it is Lawson. So the team goes and figures out a way to get out of the city. Now, that was not an easy task to begin with, and there was a lot of friction between Lawson and Maul. Neither side really trusting the other and not wanting to give up too much information from one to the other. So that being said, they continued on doing the best that they could, escaping most of the stormtroopers up until the very end where they made it to their final spot where they took out all of the stormtroopers and went to escape. While that was going on, we had the Inquisitors go after them because they figured out, granted, they didn't know exactly what was going on. However, they were able to find, they were able to find the smoke that was coming up from above, and they'd be able to pinpoint where their prey were. So they're getting ready to escape and everything else, and that's when things become a fight between the Inquisitors and the 3 Force users. So during this, they do the best that they can to try to stop them. The other group goes ahead or tries to go ahead. While that's going on, we have somebody else getting attacked as well, which happens to be the leader of the Mandalorians, of this group anyway, was attacked by none other than Darth Vader. So Darth Vader came in, and now it is a 3-on-3 battle. And let's just say Vader did not need any help from any of the Inquisitors whatsoever. It turned into a massive firefight and lightsaber battle. Now, to be fair, I hesitate to say it was really a lightsaber battle, mostly due to the fact, I apologize, that it was a very one-sided. I mean, Darth Vader was just smacking things away like it was nothing. He was able to take out Maul's leg pretty easily, and every time they tried to use the Force to get things going, basically, Darth Vader would basically use the Force to either remove the rubble over his head, or he'd use his lightsaber and slice through it without a problem. And this continued for a while. A lot of back and forth, a lot of running away, and all this stuff. We then continue on forward where the group now gets to the rendezvous point. But now it's surrounded by stormtroopers. So now they have to clear it out. So now we have Two Boots, Lawson, Riley, all trying to clear, and Tootie, all trying to clear out this area so when the ship comes, they can leave. So this battle continues on. The Jedi and Maul escape a couple of times away from the Inquisitors and from Darth Vader a few times. At one point, the Master and Maul were basically working together to try to face Darth Vader, while Devon was trying to take out the Inquisitors by herself. Did not go well, obviously, but nobody got hurt, so it continued on. And we move on. Like I said, we're finally clearing this place out. The leader of the Crimson Syndicate was the same guy who we saw in the Han Solo movie, trying to basically make a deal with Maul that if he gets Maul off planet, Maul takes out the new leader of the Crimson Syndicate, and that he'll be gladly follow him without a problem. And Maul takes this as an opportunity. So needless to say, they have to use all their abilities all at once, to the point where we had Devon dealing with the Inquisitors inside the mountain. And then, I apologize. So we had her dealing with the Inquisitors. So during all of that, the fight continued on to the point where Maul and the Master are facing Darth Vader. And at this point, Maul's realizing that he can't win, so he uses the Force to push the Master towards him, and he runs to go get Devon, meaning Maul. So during this, we don't actually see it, which does bother me. Is we see Darth Vader just all of a sudden have his lightsaber through the Master's chest, and now we see Devon see this, and she flips out. She starts going mad, and starts going after the Inquisitors herself, to the point where her lightsaber gets knocked out of the way, and Maul gives her one of his, and she now has a red lightsaber, and she goes after the Inquisitors until she sees Darth Vader and goes to attack him. Maul stops her and basically states that we are not strong enough to be dealing with him, so we need to get out of here as quickly as possible. So the two of them take off. During all of this, the ship comes. Tootie, Two Boots, Riley get on the ship, and we have Lawson give up his life to protect his son. He gets taken out by stormtroopers while he was trying to give his kid a chance to get onto the ship. And while this was going on, we had Maul and Devon make it to the ship, and they took off. And the idea is it ends with them escaping Earth. Not Earth. I apologize. Escaping the world. And while that was happening, they were able to basically start their new life, is the idea. So this was the end of the season. So the idea is next season we're going to be starting off with Maul kind of going on with his ability, or his, how do I want to phrase this? Side of the bargain, where he has to take out the head of the Crimson Syndicate, and we will see his rise to power at this point. And we also know that Devon is going to be gaining her Sith abilities, mostly due to the fact that she's going to be training with none other than Maul. Overall, thought this episode was great. Seeing Darth Vader and not having him speak at all was incredible. And I'm super excited to see where we're going to see this series go in the next season. But for now, let me know what you guys thought about these two episodes down in the comments below. Did you like it? Did you not? And why? And as always, if you like the content you see, please make sure to like and subscribe down below. Other than that, this is going to be Beastly Eel signing out. Have a great night. Bye-bye.